Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and today we're going to look at the final Ghana Black Stars squad list. The forwards. We've been talking about the defenders, the goalkeepers, and the midfielders. It's now time for the forwards. But before then, we'll talk about a couple of Ghanaian players who were on display over the weekend. Andre Ayew helped his Le Havre side to overcome relegation as they beat FC Strasbourg. Also in action was Kudus Mohammed for the last time this season at his side's home ground. They were unfortunate to lose to Nottingham Forest, who are chasing a place in the Premier League. Over the weekend as well was the Women's Football Festival. We'll have highlights from the 2025 Women's Football Festival that saw Police Ladies win the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. We'll have a look at all that today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it, and it's the Unity Cup next week. By now, we would have played the very first game, or a day to the very first game. That's Trinidad and Tobago versus Jamaica. Ghana will also take on Nigeria the next day. And the squad list is what we've been discussing for the past few weeks. Also, we've heard from Henry Asantishum, the communications director of the Ghana Black Stars. He has explained that the squad list will be named by the close of this week. We will know which players are heading into the Unity Cup. Ghana are looking to use these games to prepare in earnest for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers, the penultimate match days and the final match days in September and October. We will know whether we'll be going to the USA, United States, Canada, and Mexico. Over the weekend, before I look at the forwards that we'll include here, over the weekend, Andre Ayew and his Le Havre teammates celebrated not going out, not being relegated. Andre Ayew has contributed this season. 4 goals in for the team after he returned in January. It's been a great time for him. So far, so good. He made 2 stints there in Le Havre, and they have survived relegation. Kudus Mohammed was also in action. His side losing to Nottingham Forest. Antoine Semenyo, who is a person of interest for the likes of Manchester United, will be in action. So we'll be keeping a close eye on him. Without much ado, we'll look at the forwards. And the first person on my list is Kwame Poku. A brace yesterday for Kumasi Asante Kotoko as they thrashed Dreams FC 4-1. Means that Kwame Poku has become a person of interest for the Black Stars and the Unity Cup games. There were locally based players anticipated to join the team. Kwame Poku will be one of them, and it's not far, but Kwame Poku, remember, was with Kumasi Asante Kotoko, got a call up into the national team, came back to Kotoko and went outside Ghana. He didn't get any call up, came back to Kotoko and is getting a call up. It's quite interesting, but it's great to see Kwame Poku this season since arriving for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and he's having a pretty good time. Antoine Semenyo, obviously in England already, will be someone who would be available for this one here. This season, he has been in double figures in terms of goal and assist. He has become a person of interest for Manchester United. He is a gem, and he is growing steadily with AFC Bournemouth. Should he join Manchester United or go to AFC Bournemouth? We'll see in the upcoming days how that one goes. But Antoine Semenyo will be in there. Iñaki Williams, whose side, Athletic Bilbao, qualified for the Champions League for the very first time in 11 years, is also someone I hope will be available. This is the off-season, and most of the players will probably want to take a breather. But unfortunately, there is this case of the Unity Cup. The timing might not be the best, but I'm hoping that that foot injury that got him out of Ghana's squad for the last pass before the World Cup qualifiers will be available. He scored the last time out at the Accra Sports Stadium. Hopefully that will be a confidence booster for him. Also in there will be Jerry Afriyie. The Ghanaian scored a sumptuous chipped effort over the weekend that has more or less seen CD Lugo survive a relegation. Unfortunately, it did not work out for the Ghana under-20 side, who lost in the semi-final. They lost in the quarter-final, mind you, to Egypt. and missed out on a place in the Under 20 World Cup. We hope that it will sparkle once again when he joins the Ghana national team. Jordan Ayew, the captain of the side, obviously will be in here for me. He will lead the line. And those are my forwards. For the midfielders, I think I missed a couple of names. Ibrahim Sulemana, I didn't mention him. Osman Ibrahim and Osman Bukhari as well. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box. These guys are going to be our forwards. Hopefully, let me know what you think about them. And the performances of Andre Ayew, does that mean he deserves a call out back in the team? Or we should move on from him? Let me know what you think in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. The 2025 Women's Football Festival, sponsored by Malta Guinness, was held at the Legon Sports Stadium. It featured two matches: Jonina Ladies versus Faith Ladies and Police Ladies versus Ampem Darkwa. All matches played were to determine the winner of the Women's Premier League, which Malta Guinness has been a proud sponsor of for the past 3 years, dating back to the 2022-2023 season. Fans were here, excited to be part of it. Players were excited to have their support, and they were excited to be part of this football festival. At the end of the day, Jonina Ladies versus Faith Ladies ended with Faith Ladies beating Jonina Ladies 2-1. Ampem Darkwa lost to Police Ladies, and Police Ladies are the new Malta Guinness Women's Premier League champions. We had some fans talking about the support Malta Guinness has given the Premier League. We'll have a listen to them and look at some highlights from the game and some players who spoke to us.
What do you make of Malta Guinness involvement in women's football? They've done so well in supporting women's football, and do you think that it has really helped the ladies to really motivate them to play the game and also go far in this tournament?
Yes, please. I think I'm very excited that they've involved themselves in the women games, because especially in Ghana, they don't, let me say, I don't want to say respect, but they don't like women's football. So I think they should encourage themselves and also encourage the players to work hard, and then they support us as well.
With this whole new face look that Malta Guinness has given to this beautiful game of football, and especially to women's football in Ghana, it's amazing. What do you make of it?
We make a lot from Malta Guinness. Yes, me personally, when I see Malta Guinness around, I have smiles on my face, because I know that there's going to be a malt somewhere for me after the game, which is going to boost my energy. And there's going to be a cap and a t-shirt. So when I'm going home, I get to put my cap on, I get to put my jersey. At least I get something to give somebody. Even if I'm not able to give the person money, I've come home with something that I can give. Malta Guinness has brought a different mood all over again in women football. It's really putting smiles on our faces. Even today, they gave us Malta Guinness in our fridge. And second, when I saw the Malta Guinness, I was boosted. Because when we closed, I tell you, I'm taking in 2 Malta Guinness. And you can see the energy I'm using it to talk today. Yes.
I can see a lot of smiles on your face. But before we go, what should people expect from you with the mindset that you are moving forward? And we all know that Malta Guinness is about what? We move. What should people expect from Faith Ladies coming next season?
Okay, they should expect that we are going to do the extraordinary. We are going to do wonders. I know the kind of players we've moved. Yes, I have the die-hard players who are going to come together and bring the team back into the Premier League. We are relegated, but we are not down. We are going to fight our way back into the Women's Champions League. And they should bet us, when we come back, the trophy is ours.